Hey guys, welcome to another episode of From My Kitchen to Yours. And don't you like how I look? Once again, Adore Designs has dressed me up looking so good. Now you're going to ask where is my basket. Let's do some magic. Oh yeah, baskets appear. Yay! Ta-da! So we are going to another family member's house to make something so good. And I can't wait for you guys to see what we're going to be doing in this episode together, okay? Hey!
Oh my goodness, it's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Hey, I'm here in my house.
Yes.
Lie.
Guys, meet a family member.
CEO, my food angels.
Yes.
Let me shout. You know, when I saw our application, I was like, you also want us to come?
But guys, yes, we're here. We're
Thank
here.
you.
Time to cook.
Thank you.
Time to cook. Hey guys, welcome to another very hot episode with Pedro here, of course. And guys, so we're going to be making something really, really nice. And because we're in the December period, we want to give a lot of rice recipes.
Oh,
so
shit.
today we are making drum roll pepper soup rice.
Yeah, you didn't tell me.
Guys, it's going to be hot, and of course, trust us, we're going to be putting some things that you've not seen in your regular pepper soup rice. So get ready, get ready, get ready.
Nice.
And now let's meet our host for today. So I want her to introduce herself because let me not be the one. Let me calm down. Okay, so please let's meet you.
Hi everyone, my name is Olakpeju Uma. I'm the founder of My Food Angels.
Hold it. You didn't hear that? Yeah, let's continue.
I'm the founder of My Food Angels. My Food Angels is a tech-enabled platform that allows you to shop from the comfort of your homes, farm fresh foods and packaged foods, all to your kitchen.
Okay. So you have to do adverts. See, that's how you should do it. So you applied, right?
Yeah.
For this.
Yes, I
Let me
did.
ask you, why did you apply? I didn't see that come. When I saw it in the application form, I was actually curious as to why did she apply? So let's know.
I think I wanted the thrill of it. I mean, I've
Yeah.
always loved Omoye Cook's brand, and we've always worked together. And I just
Yeah.
wanted her in my kitchen. Like, you know, this is the second time I've ever seen her after working for how many years
Yes,
together.
for over 3 years.
Second time we are seeing, so I was like,
Yeah.
this will let her come.
So guys, you've heard it, and now let's get straight into the cooking because I know that's the part you want to see. So yeah, let's get. So guys, the first we're going to do is to blend our peppers. By the way, all the ingredients were shopped by yours truly, my food angels. They're going to get me excited and lost. We're shopped by them, the freshest ingredients, guys. So see our bell peppers for instance. Just look at it. Just look at it. Our onions, our carrots, our peppers. So again, I'm already telling you the things we're going to be using. So I mentioned pepper soup rice, so you're like So yes, from the bell peppers because they are sweet. Bell peppers, they have sugars. So yes, we're going to be adding that into that rice. And then we also have our own tatashe for some nice flavor and heat. And we have our scotch bonnet. We're also going to be using that. So we have some onions, we have carrots. So you can see the things we're going to be using here. And it's going to be roughly blended. We're not blending it smooth. So we still want to be able to see to the rice.
Yes, nice.
So that's exactly what we are making. And we're going to blend that. I'm using my hand because I'm superwoman. Please don't try it at home. Use gloves because of the pepper.
The pepper.
But yeah, so we're going to just do that. So if you have a food processor, you don't need water.
Okay.
But with a blender, we'll just add a little bit of water, and then we can blend it. Okay. Okay, so here we have it. We have our blended mix, right? So we don't want it to be smoothly blended. That's the exact texture and cut we want. So like I said, we added water because we used the blender, but you can easily just use your food processor to get this out, right? So now we're going to be frying this, so let's continue. So let's use this pot.
This one, okay.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Is the okay. So we're going to add some oil to the pot. I'm going to allow that heat up a bit, and then we would fry some onions.
Okay.
And we're not just frying onions. We're going to be adding something to it.
Hey, God, oh.
I'm going to be adding.
My son said, I've never had peppersoup fried rice. Peppersoup fried rice. Hey, God. Chef is in my kitchen today.
Yes,
so
yes. I'm going to be frying that with some scent leaf.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So you can already imagine the flavors.
Yes, the flavors that will come out.
That will come out, exactly. So, and we're not chopping that. Because just think about it, we use all the parsley or the basil, and we have our own scent leaf. So we can also put that into the pot. So let's see if it's hot enough.
No.
Not yet. So it will also be going in with the onions, and we're going to fry that for a bit before adding our pepper mix.
I just have it at the back of my mind. Crayfish is for palm oil. Anything palm oil has crayfish. And it's not even all my palm oil dish.
I put crayfish in.
I just started putting crayfish in my, what's this thing called? So I have this sauce I always make for the children. You know, it goes with yam. And it's, but I never used to put crayfish inside. Until one day I decided to try it. I was like, okay, it's not bad, cha. But it's not all. I see I'm learning.
Oh my God. And it's how. And sometimes I just feel like this thing just comes from what we've just always seen and known.
Yes.
Right? You just always seen and known. And the way I always try to relate it is, we put different type of other fishes in our food, in our sauces. Yeah. So what makes us want to categorize certain ingredients to just certain foods? Have we tried it out? Things like that. So that's what I just always try to, let's see how this works. Let's see how this one actually turns out. Turns out well.
Nice.
So yes, this is the color I want.
Okay.
And now this is going to go in. That's the sound I'm looking out for. So yes, this is exactly what you want to get.
Okay.
Oh
boy, yeah.
So this is what we want to. This is what you want to start seeing in your pot. So we're going to allow this to cook right until the oil floats at the top, and then we're good to go.
Honestly, man, I'm already getting one kind of aroma like, when is this recipe to be ready now?
So let me ask you, what made you start My Food Angels? I'm always curious because me, I don't like shopping in markets. So I'm just curious, what made you start it out and then grow it into what it is today?
Okay, so a bit of background. So when we started, it was called Mount of Market to Man, yes? Yeah. And the reason why we started was, then I had moved to my axis, and I noticed that, you know, there was a lot of huge disparity between the prices on the mainland and what we have here. Yeah. And so I would go back to the mainland to buy food items for my family. I thought I was buying for only my family until I had my neighbors reach out to me. Could you buy this thing for me too now? Buy for me too now. So I kind of just stumbled into this space where I noticed that there was a need that needed to be filled. We had busy professionals as neighbors that literally needed food items at their convenience, and that's literally how we started. And
so one thing that stuck out to me was your neighbors act. So talk to your neighbors, be friendly with your neighbors, because think about it, right? Think about it. If it was just, oh, I'm just shopping for myself and nobody just knew, it could have just been that, right? And we never can tell how it would have grown. So yes, it helps to be friendly to people around, and then also you seeing it as as a
As
need.
an opportunity.
Yes, and something
Yes.
that you could
You
help
know,
people
it was
with.
really an eye-opening opportunity for me because
Yeah.
I honestly did not. I thought it was a no-brainer that people would go to the market now.
Yeah.
I know until I saw that the testimonials we were getting was now more of thank you, you've saved me.
Yeah.
You know, you've saved. I'm like, so we're actually fulfilling this need. I mean,
Exactly.
it's a blessing.
Yeah.
So actually hear those kind of feedback all the time. Yeah.
That's really amazing because truly I'm also one of those. I think that's what I always say that about my food angels, that I've been using you guys for over 3 years, even before
Yes.
Omoye cooks.
Before Omoye cooks.
Before Omoye cooks. So what I'm saying is like this is something that is a brand that I've identified with. Like I've used your service even before.
Yes.
Before
yes.
Omoye cooks even started, and that was one of the things I always used to say, which is thank God markets. I have to just take that off my list. So yeah, it's just fantastic what you do. So guys, you can see the oil floating. That's exactly what we want to get. So our sauce is good and ready. See, this sauce by itself alone.
It's a thrill.
It is a thrill. And the thing is that you want your sauce to taste so good before you even pour in your rice. That's literally one of my mantra. Don't put in your rice yet if the sauce doesn't taste like something you can already eat. So that's how to get it right. So we're just going to taste that. So let's have our taste it first. Just a little bit. I hope it's not so hot. Yeah.
No, this is no cap. Like it's so good. I can even have it with I can have the sauce with white rice.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly. And
People are learning. This my house. They will have new recipes by force. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Usually whenever I'm making bases like this, I always just
Just
scoop
give me a
some
bit.
and keep. So our sauce is fully good and ready. Our delicious sauce.
Like I can't wait.
So now our rice is going in. So I'm just going to pour that in. Now at this point, if you have any stock, you want to put that in, like meat stock, chicken stock, all of that. So let's just pour this in. Our sauce is a lot, you would notice, so that's why
The rice is a lot.
the rice is a lot too.
Me, I'm happy. There are plenty in this house that are waiting.
So this is going to go in now. And then we're just going to stir that together. So all that flavor that we've been building, everything into our rice. So it's exactly what you want it to look like. Now, one thing that we also want to do is some of all the chopped veggies. We're not putting everything now.
Okay.
Just a little, because I also want that again to cook with the raw rice. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of that in, and also with the carrots. So once again, this is coming in just before it starts cooking, and then we can add our water.
Okay.
So Peju, what do you think? We are doing well.
We are doing over well. So I was asking you that. I don't know why you want to pour this rice. So I just want to start licking that sauce. But I know that what will come out too is another bomb.
Yeah. So if you don't have stock, you can just get your seasoning cube and dissolve in water.
Okay.
And just use that instead. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Even though with the way we've built flavors, we've already built in some really good flavors.
Really good flavors, yes.
So you will notice I'm not going to put in too much water in this rice. I'll put in just enough so we can see it floating above.
Okay.
And then we'll cover the pot and then turn the heat to the lowest.
Nice.
And allow it to cook
on low heat.
On low heat in its own steam. So that's what we're going to do. So, and this is what I was trying to get. When it's roughly blended, you see all that pepper.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what we're trying to do. And then you now have the extra flavors. So this is exactly what you want to get, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to cover this up. I'm also going to use a foil
Okay.
to trap as much heat as possible. This kind of rice, you don't want to put too much water.
Yeah.
You want all the
no.
flavors to come out well.
Yeah.
So you can still see the rice floating from underneath. I'm going to add a little bit more water. And then just a little bit more. You still want to be able to see the rice. Yes, so this is perfect. And then I'm going to be covering that with a foil and reducing the heat to the lowest. So if there was any chance of steam escaping at this point, it wouldn't.
And you can actually lock it in here too.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Okay, so that's just good. And now the heat is going to go to the lowest. I'm going to allow that to cook.
Yay!
To cook.
Yay!
Yay! So next up, we're going to be seasoning our chicken, and we're going to grill that in our Pucci Mix air fryer. Diodobu Obo air fryers.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh yeah. Hey guys. So we have our chicken wings here from my food angels. They provided us with this one. So we have chicken wings. We're going to be spicing it up, seasoning it, and then we'll grill that. So the first thing I did was to preheat my oven, which I always like to do. So
what's the reason for preheating?
So once the meat goes inside, it already starts to cook. And especially if you are baking, it's always nice to preheat because you don't want your cake batter or your bread to go into a cold oven.
Okay.
So you just sometimes it's sitting for longer can activate certain things that you do not want.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just padding it up with foil because it's an air fryer oven, so it's safe to use your foil in it.
Yeah.
So I'm padding that basket up, and now we're going to season our chicken. I will start with peppersoup spice. If you haven't seasoned your chicken with peppersoup spice, I don't know why you haven't even tried it because it's literally a spice. So we have that. I'm also going to be using some smoked paprika. I like how Kojo is doing. She said
learning.
So we also have ginger and garlic. Also, so this is
I'm
like
cautioning myself not to say
No, now say. So we also have some chili pepper, which we're also going to be putting in from Dumchi. So just not so much. We don't want it to be overly spicy. Then we are going to add our seasoning cube also over that. So once again, for things like this, I try not to put salt yet until I'm sure that it needs salt. And it's okay to add salt after grilling.
Okay.
When it's still hot, if you feel like you've not put enough. So I'm adding some oil for flavor and shine. Not because it's needed, because really if you're air frying, you don't even need it. Okay. Yes, you don't need oil. But I'm adding oil to bind all the ingredients together to it, and also for flavor. Now, ideally, if you have decided to do this recipe for Christmas, you want to allow this sit for like 3 hours, but it's also okay to grill it immediately. So the flavors we've used are not so much, they're not overpowering. So there are flavors that you can easily just get and use. So, and this is what it should look like. If it doesn't change color, start again. So we have our basket here, and we're just going to place that in. So I'm loading it up because it's still going to heat it from all sides.
All right.
So it's okay to actually put them up like this. So I'm just trying to make sure all of that sauce goes in, yeah. So this is what you want it to look like. I'm also putting that into the air fryer. I'm just going to wash my hands. So now if you don't have an air fryer oven, what you can do is to boil it and then fry. that equally works.
Boil with equally the same seasoning
With the
that
same
we use
seasoning.
now.
Yes.
Okay.
And once
Bell
again,
pepper is going inside.
Yes.
Good.
yes.
I say we're enjoying
Yes,
it too.
So that is just going to add some more sweetness. You know when it
And the
looks
color.
good. Yeah. You know when it looks good even before, right?
Yeah.
So let's do that. So we're going to open this up. Going to place it in, and then we're using the grill function. So let me just show you what. So we grill and we start.
Okay.
And that's it.
So how many minutes did you set it to?
Now it says 12 minutes.
Okay.
But we'll check it from time to time.
Okay.
And then see when it's good and ready.
Okay.
So we are waiting for our chicken and our rice to get ready. Okay, so let's check our rice.
Girl.
It's the colors for me. You need to see.
Me is Yoruba.
So this is what it's looking like, right? This looks so good.
Oh yeah, you can cook.
So we're going to be adding some other ingredients to it because again, for vegetables, you want some parts to be crunchy, right, and not overcooked. So we can stir.
Okay.
And just look at this, guys. Just look at that. This is exactly what you want to get. Cook with very little water, and then just use the steam to finish off that cooking. So once we have that stirred, just to make sure that all the ingredients are all stirred together. Now at this point, we're going to put in our bell peppers. This is where the remaining bell peppers are going to come in. So just going to put that over. And bell peppers also has some water in it, right? So that again will also add some water to that. Same thing for carrots. And because we are approaching the end of the cooking time, right, we can now add our diced celery.
Okay.
So that's, of course, going to go in a few minutes. Just want to stir this together. So yeah. So our leaves are going to, because some people are forgetting that it is a pepper rice we are making. So you can see all that flavor. And then remember we put just a little part of that pepper soup spice.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. So now I'm going to put a little bit more. So now you're going to actually feel it and you can taste that in your rice. So we're just going to do that. And then we'll stir it together. Come here, let me wash my hands. So stirring that together. So now the leaf quantity is up to you. You can decide to put as much as you want. But yeah, who says pepper soup rice cannot look colorful and playful and delicious? Right? It doesn't have to look brown. It doesn't have to look that. You can still make it vibrant and tell people that this is actually pepper soup rice. And this is what it's going to look like. So we're going to allow this again cook in some steam, and we'll taste for salt and it will be good. And our chicken is ready. Just look at that color. It's good. It's good. This is looking really good. All that flavor is going to come through that we did earlier. So
nice.
Can't wait to dig in.
Nice. Me, I've eaten one in my mind.
Oh my. So yes, this looks so good.
And guys, this is what we have.
Put it ready. Put it ready. So guys, our food is ready and it's time to taste. And of course, our host is going to be the first person to taste.
I have been waiting.
Our creation.
Oh my god.
So please taste it and let us know what you think. So yeah.
But you already know what I think, Oshay, you know, because I've been licking the spoon
They want to hear. What do you think? What do you think? That's second round. She's not sure yet, so she wants to go for the second round.
Let me tell you something.
Focus, camera, focus.
Are you listening to me? Yeah, that's it. Oh, but the food is sweet. What do you mean? Stop it! Don't play! Stop it! No, it's really, really good. I love the flavors.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the rice, I mean, no flavor was overpowering.
Yes.
And everything just balanced. See, make sure you try new things. I was telling Omoye, I said, I didn't know that this is how it would turn out. I mean, I've always seen recipes online, but I've never been that adventurous to try them out. And for the first time, I knew that I could put crayfish inside vegetable oil today.
Right.
And what I'm tasting right now, my family, they will start eating new food.
Yay!
Correct. Hey.
See, I don't need to now talk too much now because she has done everything. So now let me also taste, and we can also see that. Wow. I'm saying wow because we dey cook, but then wow.
Omoye can't cook.
You're okay, Pepper.
You've been waiting at the door since. You went for the chicken. We've not tasted the chicken.
That's your husband. Oh my God, guys. Shall you see now? Shall you see the excitement and the joy now?
I'm telling you. Oh, no. I just can't wait for the camera to cut. I will drop the fork and use my hand to eat this food.
Oh my God. But this is so good. I want to get a Martina was saying, sharing happiness. This is amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. So I'm very excited that we got to do this today. I remember we were pushing until we got to this moment. I'm actually more excited because I've learned something new, and I have learned new recipes. And so I wish Omoye could come back to my kitchen and just come and don't even come back, just come and live in my house. Just come and live in my house. But thank you so much, Omoye. God bless you. This has been a very good experience for me. It's been a very good experience for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you too.
The beauty of creating something beautiful out of what you would call common ingredients.
Right.
Really nice. Thank you.
Right. So guys, that's one thing that we always try to preach, that you can just use your basic ingredients, right, to just create magic. And that's one of the things we always talk about. So plus my food angels, these guys have supported us. Like, she was one person I didn't have to convince to come on board, and for me that was a lot. And let me say it meant a lot to us. We didn't have to convince her to say this software. She just said okay. As in, it was just effortless, and it shows also the kind of person that you are, what your brand represents, right? Supporting us, and it's just amazing. So thank you too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Guys.
Oh, she wants to make me cry.
So on behalf of our sponsors, FHR Spices, Fiber Aids, and of course Martina, we are presenting this little token to say thank you for inviting us into your home.
Thank you.
It was fun.
Thank you.
I like how you said the thank you.
You did not cook for his meeting, and it's collecting gifts.
That's very delicious. And thank you very much.
Yay!
It's nice having you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
On this
so
episode
much.
of From My Kitchen to Yours, we say thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course,
Subscribe.
yes, have fun while cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.